What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris and welcome back to Scarier Than You Think. Today we're going to be checking out the final 8 episodes in the Vita Carnis series. If you guys didn't check out the previous episode, I would suggest watching it before this one because of the fact that we found out where the creatures came from, what creatures actually come from the crawl, and kind of a little bit of a backstory of what they do on Earth. Obviously going from not so bad to horrible to where they're literally disguising themselves as humans and eating other people. So I would definitely check out the previous episode. The link is in the top of the description. So as I said, we're going to be checking out the final 8 episodes in the Vita Carnis series. Drop an early like on the video, and with all of that being said, let's jump right into it. Video 9, Cheese Crawl Penne.
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
It could be.
Baby. Let this feeling in.
Have any information of the whereabouts of...
Be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity.
What is it?
Today's dish will
Looks
be
pretty good.
a cheesy crawl penne.
You're eating the crawl, right? Because in the final, not in the final, but they were saying that it could be edible for humans. It's just not there yet.
Start off. These
It's
will
the
be
taste isn't there yet.
ingredients you will need.
What do we need?
3 cups of penne pasta.
Okay.
Roughly 3 cups worth of fresh crawl. Try to get a variety of sizes when you buy yours.
Okay.
Or when you harvest them yourself.
So now it's
1
fully
cup of
edible.
cheese, half a cup of green onion.
It is fully edible now.
1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of Cajun spice, 2 tablespoons of parsley,
Okay.
1 tablespoon of dill,
I don't think
1
ingesting
tablespoon of
crawl
garlic,
is a good idea, though.
a pinch of
In my
pepper,
opinion. I wouldn't eat it.
and finally, the most crucial ingredient, Nutrier Company's newly released flavor enhancer. To bring out the richness of flavors within each and every meal.
It's to make the crawl taste better. That makes perfect sense.
First, get a medium-sized pot and fill half of it with water.
Okay. Spilling water everywhere. Yeah, that makes sense. It's to make the crawl taste better, because previously they said that crawl wasn't yet up to human
Add a pinch
standards
of
for
salt,
taste.
which is used to help the pot come to a boil faster.
So that
and
makes
help
sense.
flavor the
That makes
pasta.
perfect sense on why they're doing this.
Then, set aside to boil.
Theory.
Grab your crawl and a sharp knife.
It's gonna start
Begin
like
to cut the meat into a rough mince.
going into your body and start controlling you. I guarantee it. That just doesn't even that just doesn't even look any bits edible at all. Hear how thick it is? Damn, boy. Like, no one's eating that. I'm sorry. Nobody's eating that. I'm not eating that.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness.
I could tell. Yeah, I'm not eating that. I'm sorry. Like, you can put as much flavor
Then,
enhancer as you
gather
want.
the meat and set
It
aside.
ain't gonna taste good. You know? Yeah, I don't know. For something that spawns a ton of, like, insane creatures that are taking over the world, I don't think you should be eating that. Genuinely.
Mince the green onion into rough segments. Take this mince and set aside as well.
Yeah, you can use it as like a little granish.
Next,
A little salt bay
grab
action.
your skillet and preheat with along some oil.
Okay, what kind of oil? Ugh.
Take your
Dude.
minced crawl and spread it evenly across the skillet.
Where's the... Get that salt on there, bro. Put something on there.
Stir occasionally until crisp and brown.
Like, I'm just not eating that. Comment
As
down
your
below if
water
you'd eat
reaches
that.
a boil, add your penne
Seriously.
and stir occasionally.
I'll eat penne. I'll eat everything but crawl. I'm just not eating it. I'm sorry. It's just not happening.
Cook until soft.
Of course, you don't want to be eating hard pasta.
At this time,
nobody's
your
eating hard
crawl
pasta.
will be brown and crisp.
Why does that look like ground beef now? Why does it look like ground beef now?
Add your minced green onion and then the spices.
There's the flavor enhancer. Damn.
Mix well.
Damn.
Once your
Drain
pasta
that
is
pasta
finished cooking,
water.
strain it.
Yep. This is weird. This is weird to me. It's like eating crawl propaganda.
Lay your cooked penne evenly into your dish. Then add the crawl topping.
Okay. Which, to be fair, kind of now looks like ground beef, but Chris ain't eating that, bro. I'm not eating that. There's got to be some kind of reason that they're making a video of showing you to eat it, because I don't think you're supposed to eat
Sprinkle
it.
a generous amount of cheese along the still warm crawl for it to melt.
You're gonna start, like, giving birth to, like, trimmings or something, dude. Like, seriously.
At this point, finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius,
Okay.
or else the enhancer will not work.
So it's got to be kind of cold. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And now, you may serve and enjoy.
No. I'll serve it, but I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. At all. So I have a little bit of a theory. Is there a reason of why they're teaching us how to cook crawl? The reason I'm thinking that is because in the previous episodes before this, in the last video, they literally said crawl wasn't up to standards for human yet with taste. So now they've come up with some weird flavor enhancer that you need to use in order to make the food taste good, which could just be some psychological trick to make you eat the crawl because, you know, they want you to, one. And two, could it be possible that you start giving birth or even turn into one of the creatures that the crawl produces if you eat the crawl? Think about that. Video 10, Guide to Owning a Trimming.
Many people get pets for companionship.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not owning a
They
trimming.
form bonds
can
and
tell you
grow
that.
relationships with these animals, even to the point of them being considered a part of the
Of
family.
course, got a little dog. I got
Most
two cats.
people get dogs or cats.
I got two of
but
them,
maybe
so
you want something more
I get it.
interesting.
I get it.
Then you may want to get yourself a trimming.
No.
These
No.
lumps of meat have grown a reputation to be a loving companion
No.
for many people in
That's
the
just
recent months.
disgusting.
Although most people may not know the proper ways to care
Ugh.
for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming.
But like, what's the point?
Taking care of a
What's the
trimming is
point?
fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and do require maintenance.
Like what?
The first thing to keep in mind when keeping a trimming is the temperature of your home.
Okay. It doesn't have fur
While
skin.
trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions,
Yep.
you want to keep your base temperature near room temp,
Okay.
maybe slightly cooler.
That's not bad. I like cooler.
That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest. A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside.
Okay.
Make sure there is enough for your trimming to cover itself. And now, you have a comfy bed for your buddy.
Simple enough.
Next, you want to give your trimming the best diet possible.
Which is what? I don't remember
Trimmings
what they
are
eat.
not
Don't they eat
picky
just
eaters, and will
anything?
eat anything you give
I
them.
was gonna say, like scraps and
To
stuff.
keep your trimming healthy and strong, a diet of dry cat or dog food that is
Okay.
high in protein, provided 2
gains.
times a day, is best.
Gotta get them gains.
As a treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food.
Okay.
Things like apple cores, banana peels, or eggshells are a perfect
Yummy.
snack.
Sounds delicious. I
A
want some
thing to
eggshells.
remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise.
Yeah. I want that. I just like
To prevent
terrifying
you
sound.
from having sleepless nights, try to give your trimmings first meal in the late morning or afternoon. This helps them be active during these times instead.
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Another thing to consider if you want a pet trimming is where they will be living. Your home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around, as well as access to the outdoors,
I
like
would-
a backyard.
I would just
If
never get one
not,
of these.
be sure to take your trimmings on regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings. Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind,
Okay, that's
like
good
how
to know,
they
I
do
guess.
in the wild. When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war. But here are other ways to keep your trimming entertained.
Okay.
Some toys that trimmings like are little items they can push, around, pull, or carry. Trimmings also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio.
It's not
They
cute.
love seeing and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices.
It's not cute. It can't play with anything. And it's just disgusting looking and probably nasty feeling.
After a long day, your trimming might be dirty and need a wash.
And you gotta
Clean
bathe it
them.
every day. Get
Start
out
your
of here.
bath with a gentle
Get
warm
outta
water,
here.
mixed
No.
with a bit of hand or body wash.
No.
Gently scrub the trimming's feet, armpits,
No.
belly, and neck fold.
I'm not touching that thing.
Remember to be careful around their face and avoid getting soap in their eyes,
I'm not touching
nose,
that thing.
and mouth.
I'm sorry.
Gently pat dry with a towel when done. Now your buddy is all clean.
Bro's getting booped. I'm good on the trimmings. Comment down below if you'd own a trimming, because there's no way. There's no way.
And lastly, as said before, trimmings are social creatures, so be sure to give them plenty of affection.
I'm good.
They love receiving pats, scratches, and pets. They also love to sit with you and cuddle. Since they communicate with each other in the wild, it is best to replicate this behavior with them as well.
So I'm gonna make some weird noises at it
Simply
too?
talking to them is plenty enough.
Oh, okay.
You can talk about your day, if anything interesting happened at work, if you are working on any new recipes, or talk about the weather.
Huh.
Trimmings are very good listeners
Good to know.
and love to be involved.
Thank you. Interesting.
With all of these in mind, you are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family. Do things right, and you will have a companion for a long while.
That actually answers my question from the last episode. My last question, or not my last question, but one of my last questions in the last episode was how long will they live in a domesticated, property, domesticated world? Because it said that in the last episode that they lasted 2 to 4 years in the wild. So I wasn't really sure how long they would actually last domesticated. So 8 to 12 years is pretty good. I guess comment down below if you would own a trimming, because I wouldn't, but maybe you would. Video 11, the meat snake specimen. I'm actually really interested in this because in the last episode, they told us that the meat snake will eat and eat and eat and then just grow, like exponentially grow. How big can the meat snake actually grow? I want to know if they're going to tell us like a length or if it can just continuously grow or how it works with the meat snake. You know, don't show this to anyone. It is enforced by federal law. This is a major warning. Discard this tape immediately. Don't watch it. Okay? Show us about the meat snake.
In the year of 1945,
Okay.
with the war finally ended, the cleanup process had started. During routine sweep of an underground train tunnel, the cleanup crew made a grotesque discovery. Found completely filling the tunnel was a meaty wall, and in the center of the mass was an opening with several skulls surrounding it.
No way.
Closer inspection of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake.
Holy shit.
Its impeccable size had blocked off the entirety of the tunnel's path. There was many strange things with this creature.
What about it?
First was the coloration. A typical meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns.
Yeah, like,
This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon.
huh.
Another strange thing about it was its behavior. This creature barely moved. Meat snakes are normally sluggish and encumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its
Maybe it was so
behavior was
full.
that of a plant's. Stationary, with only minor movements within.
Maybe it was just so
One
full.
would assume it was dead. The reason the meat snake may act this way may be because it was completely lodged in place and
Okay.
minimized movements to conserve energy.
Could be that.
But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place?
I don't know.
And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time. So how did it get so large? The answer was discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile of
This thing was
This meat snake's
dog
skin
and food.
also displayed great amounts of resilience. It took several days of cutting to even obtain a sample.
Wow.
Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal
Yeah,
meat
the meat
snake's
snake looks like a
membrane.
McRib.
Testing on the sample showed that it had great immunity to damage.
But it's
It
got armor.
tolerated extreme freezing temperatures,
It ate
extreme heat temperatures,
so much.
and even high doses of radiation.
It ate so much it's got armor now.
It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell off the skin.
Okay.
Normally, it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh. But the specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs. Meat snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors. How the meat snake grew in size was discovered to be.
So in my unprofessional opinion, I think the meat snake was underground. It ate a ton of people. It kept eating and going around in a circle, and eating cleanup crews and people and whatever else in the war and everything like that. And now it's so big, it's got so much nutrients and so much food that it actually built up an immunity to damage. It's got like a massive armor-ish around it, making its skin a lot thicker, making it not so easy to grab the skin from or poke or anything like that. I think the snake just ate so much that it genuinely has so much nutrients and so much skin, it literally just grew armor. Video 12. Mimic defense instructional tape. All right, here we go. We're going to learn how to defend ourselves from a mimic because we know it's more or less impossible. I mean, from what we learned the last time, let's see how to defend ourselves from a mimic. Let's see. Alright, let's see how to defend ourselves from a mimic. Let's see. Emergency alert.
As of the time of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because we are under attack.
Yeah, of course.
We have discovered that there has been a significant growth of mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat.
Talk to me. Let me know.
Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey.
Kind of a problem.
Mimics gain information on people by watching their daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable. The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, out walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise. One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture to blend into its environment.
That's completely terrifying.
Common objects that mimics can hide inside are sofas, recliners, wardrobes, ottomans, and other places a mimic can comfortably wait. Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places. They also use it to expand their body, making themselves appear larger for intimidation.
Bro, I'm geeked, bro.
Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing. Mimics put on layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas.
But their faces are so
in very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings.
Yeah, if they eat enough.
Pairing this with clothing, it can be very hard to tell the difference between a mimic and a person right away. If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large, bulbous eyes, flat noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands.
Okay.
Mimic people will have long fingers with no fingernails. If you are unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular. Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger.
Yeah, like a bear.
Wave your hands and make plenty of
Like a
noise.
bear.
Maintain eye contact. A mimic will hesitate to attack a potential threat. If you are armed with a weapon, aim for the head or legs.
But I thought it didn't do
These
anything.
are the best areas to hit to immobilize the
it.
threat.
Okay.
Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you.
It's over if that's the
If
case.
you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run.
Hell yeah, run.
Try to get somewhere out of sight and hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet.
How do you kill it, bro? That's my question. How
With
do you
the
kill it?
information you have learned, use it well, and stay safe.
Flamethrower? How do you kill it? There has to be a way. There has to be a way. There has to be. It's got to be a flamethrower or some kind of fire or something. I'm telling you. It's got to be. It's got to be. Evidence tape. Christopher and Janice case in 1983. Observe footage for confidential information completed. Discard and destroy all copies of this tape immediately. Clearly we didn't do that because clearly we're about to watch something we shouldn't be watching. So let's check it out. Well, what do we got? What do we got? What's the case? Oh, shit. There's some found footage right here.
Got it. Let's see. Yep, it's working.
We got some serious found footage.
Hey, can we get a move on?
1 sec. Yeah.
Bro's vlogging.
Okay. Hello.
I thought you only had 30 minutes of tape on that.
I know, but just gotta see how it works.
Bro's literally vlogging.
I never got to use one of these.
1983 vlog.
Too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it.
We can't see much, my friend.
Screw you. Screw you.
Cannot see much.
Still way too dark. 1 sec.
There you
There we
go.
go. Hello.
Blinded her, bro. I feel like this has got bad news written all over it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. You got some light now.
Why are you walking at night when you know
Look
there's
at that
mimics in
over
the
there.
area?
You can't see
don't
anything
understand.
unless I like point directly over there. Like, nope, can't see nothing.
I don't understand. Why would you
Sure,
do
we
that?
should be out this late.
Fine, I'll cook you stuff when we get home. Don't worry.
I'm hungry.
You'll eat when he gets home. He just told you. What are you complaining about, bro? Bro's about to come face to face with a mimic. Or something. Bro, watch out for all that crawl. Right? I'm like freaking out right now. I like don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel right now.
Wait. Ah, shit. Right, but it still turns off and on randomly for some reason.
Okay, so the battery
Like,
died.
it's the best thing I could get my hands on, though.
Battery died.
Turning on and off, but it's the only thing that they would give me.
I have anxiety right now.
It works, though. I just gotta...
I don't know why.
This is gnarly.
It's not my fault this guy lives in a
Shaka, bra.
dump. We're almost there. We just gotta get through the woods.
The woods at night in an area where you know there's mimics.
You see it though?
Wild.
Hopefully I show up on camera though. Hopefully there are lights out there. Like, people still live there, right?
Wild.
Can't be that bad.
Pretty dark to me.
But it was just one guy. I don't know why. Like, why would they get rid of everything?
Camera died again. This is freaking me out.
Dogs barking are never a good sign.
Walking in the dark. In the middle of the woods.
The sky looks nice though.
What if you ran into one of those hives?
Barely capture the ground in front of me.
Yeah, you better be careful you don't run into one of those hives, the harvests or whatever. Or you're screwed. Literally screwed.
So, what are we doing out here exactly?
Well, supposedly they found some guy. Like, it was like a grody scene. Like, it was disgusting. Like, they had to get rid of the trailer he was in, and then, like, they didn't let anyone nearby, and it was like this big conspiracy.
Conspiracy about what?
So, I'm filming that.
Conspiracy about what?
Hopefully, I get a good mark for it.
Go out during the day. Screw the suspense,
Go,
bro.
we're getting close.
Screw that. Dude, this is really, really bad.
Oh, bush. Careful.
This is actually freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Where we're going?
Yeah, we're almost there. We're on the road.
You've been
We're
saying
right
that.
next to it. Like, it's literally up there.
Okay.
He's been saying that for a while now,
It's
though.
not too late yet.
Hungry.
Dude, imagine he's a
Said that
mimic.
already.
Yeah. I'm still hungry.
Imagine he's a mimic, dude.
Soon, okay? We're almost there. It'll be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? We're on the road. We're almost there. We just got past the tree line and make the way to the trailer park. Then we can go home. Okay?
It's a far walk, though. You've been walking
don't
for
wanna
like
be out here
7, 8,
either.
10, 15,
We're,
35
like-
minutes, bro. Like,
See,
come
we're
on.
right here. You go ahead. You can't see a thing.
Yeah, have your girl go first.
Where am I even going?
Just up here.
He's a mimic.
There should be a path.
He's a mimic. Calling it.
Right there. Yeah, right here.
Or he's leading her to
You
a
guys found
harvester
the
or
path.
something.
We're all good.
This is just not a good idea. The suspense is literally killing me, I think. Like, I have anxiety. What is going on right now? Bro, there's something out there, bro. Like, whose bright... Like... I don't understand, dude. Whose bright idea is this? is freaking me out, dude. This is really freaking me out right now.
This way.
This is freaking me out, man. I can't.
This way.
I can't right now. This is freaking
Yo,
me
look
out.
at this. I didn't see this on my way over here last time.
Like, so you got an abandoned car.
Cool. Like we could get a shot of this in like atmosphere, you know?
It just looks like tetanus.
Bro, what is he talking about right now?
One second, let me get a good lighting on that.
What is he talking
There we go.
about?
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Hey, look, it's like old stuff here as well. Anyways.
Bro, something's gonna come out of nowhere. I thought he was the mimic to begin with. But I could be wrong. Maybe he's leading her somewhere to eat her. But he seems to have no idea where he's going at this point.
We're on the flat part now.
Dude, you tell your
Yeah,
girls
we're
like
close.
a 5-minute walk.
Yeah,
You
we
said you were
should be right
close
up ahead.
30 minutes ago. I don't understand. Literally like 30 minutes ago.
This is where everyone was. There's no one here now, though.
So
Not a single building in sight,
what's going on then?
except like way over there. But
He's the mimic. I'm calling
there's
it.
no one here.
He's the mimic.
The strangest thing.
He's the mimic.
This is the spot. Right here.
He's the mimic.
Yeah. This thing. Okay. So you take the camera and the light.
Oh no.
Point at me, but don't point at my eyes, please.
Bro's about to get feasted on.
Like a barf bag. Alright, give me a second. And we do a little read. Okay. You're 19.
Confidential. Are you kidding me? You kidding me, right? You gotta be joking.
Found a grizzly. Detail Barrar, his father, that he came home to, was found dead. A grisly scene lies before him. Police were called and came to investigate. Strange thing though, they immediately closed off everything.
He's just talking about the death that he was talking about before.
No one was allowed near, but only a few witnesses saw what truly happened.
There were some witnesses.
For some reason, the police were acting very weird, trying to keep everyone away and telling little information. And when the information was released to the public, they say it was a suicide. Although, the trailer and most people living nearby moved away pretty much immediately.
Huh. Huh.
Suicide. But witnesses that did catch an eye of what happened say the scene was much too grisly to see that. But police haven't come out about anything yet. So that's why I'm here to answer what truly happened.
He's doing real journalism.
You said grizzly way too much.
What?
You said grizzly way too much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay, should I retry?
Reshoot.
Sure.
She's like, nah, I'm hungry. I want to go home.
Pause.
That one turned out alright, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why is it rolling? Did you catch that?
Oh.
30 minutes to film, and yet you screwed. I needed someone to film. Alright. No hard feelings, okay?
Okay.
She's probably hungry.
It's pretty scary out here. I know. I understand. Yeah, 'cause like back there was the perfect time for a serial killer to just jump out and grab it, you know?
Yeah. It was a perfect time for a killer to jump out and grab you.
Fair enough as is. Chris? Chris?
He's dead.
Chris?
Bro got snatched.
Where are you?
Bro, is his name Chris?
Oh, scary enough as is. Chris? Chris?
Babe?
Chris?
Bro,
Where are you? Chris,
that's my name, bro.
Come on! This isn't funny!
I ain't playing no games, girl. I ain't playing no games. I'm
Just wanna go home,
dead.
come on!
She's hungry. She wants to go home.
Fine, I guess I'm going home without you.
He's dead,
I'm
bro.
cold, tired, and hungry.
He's
If
dead,
you want to
bro.
stay out here and play games, you can.
He's dead, bro. I don't like use my name, but it's cool. He's dead. Chris is dead. I'm alive. Chris is dead. The mimic got him, bro. You're out in the woods in an area where literally 2 people just got murdered by a mimic in their trailer home. You're there at night in the middle of the woods near no one. What do you think's gonna happen? It's the kind of things that happen. You're looking for it. It's like swimming in an area with sharks. Probably gonna get bit. Just how it works. That's how it works. Yeah, Chris is dead. Easily dead.
Chris? What are you doing?
It's not Chris, dude.
Because this isn't funny.
It's not Chris, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, stop turning around. Run. That's the mimic that killed the other 2 people. Now it's about to kill you and your man. Well, your man's already dead. Now it's about to kill you, and you're going to die hungry and cold. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, shit, that scared me. Bruh. She's so toast, it's crazy. She's on the road now. She made it out of the woods onto the road. Good for her. You better keep running, bro. You better keep running. She made it home. She made it home fast as hell. She's fast as fuck, boy. She's like Keemstar. Okay. That makes perfect sense why it was classified and said to be deleted, because not only did her boyfriend get killed by a mimic, she then died to a mimic because of 3 reasons. First reason, you're out at night. Second reason, you're out at night at a murdered scene where 2 people just got killed by a mimic. 3, you're in the middle of the woods outside in the middle of mimic territory. What do you think is going to happen? You played yourself. I'm over here making Keemstar references that she's fast as fuckboy, and now she's dead as fuckboy. Video 13, Species Anomaly Report. Warning, the video contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised. Of course, as you guys know, man, the last part we just watched, crazy. Craziest stuff I ever seen. Like, not only did she die, her boyfriend died too. And he has my name, unfortunately. Carnis Species Log 14. Abnormality Documentation. Harvester. A notable population density shift discovered between the dates of the 8th and the 10th of 1989. Maps display the charted population of harvesters located on a monthly basis. Sorry. Didn't mean to drop the F-bomb. I don't know why I went so fast. They know I can't read. August 1st. These are all the harvesters on August 1st. I would assume 1989. What's going on? Okay, we got a whole family of them. A whole family of mimics, it looks like. Literally a whole family full of mimics. Okay. Or they're playing in a very heavily populated harvester field. Okay, still looks about the same, August 1st. September 1st, okay, it's growing. They're gonna get caught in one of those fields and get poisoned, and it's over for them. Yeah, see, it's growing. It's significantly growing. That makes sense now. That makes perfect sense now. It's just growing insane. Literally. No more raking your leaves, man. You don't want to get caught out by a harvester. If that's the case, it's over. There's all the blood. There's all the blood. Noise is giving me the creeps, man. Give me the creeps. Okay, September 1st. Still growing. October 1st. It seems to be moving in more. It's still growing, but it's moving in a little bit more. Son and mom. Which means we got the father and the other son. All by the harvester because it's moving in more. It's conjuncturally moving in more. Video 14. The flavor enhancer commercial. Warning, the video contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and graphic material. I think the flavor enhancer thing is weird. It's going to somehow get us to eat the crawl, and we're not supposed to eat the crawl, in my opinion.
Flavor.
Just my opinion.
The most crucial component to enjoying a good meal. The way food tastes is what makes eating so pleasurable.
I guess, but I don't know, dude.
But what if you could savor every little detail you could possibly want?
I don't like this.
That is why we, at Nutrier Co., have made it so that you may enjoy every single bite you take.
I don't trust you.
With our product, the flavor enhancer, you can extract every last morsel of taste from your plate. With overwhelming demand for this essential product, even since our start earlier this year, we have delivered what you wanted. Now introducing the Flavor Enhancer Deluxe.
Okay.
Now packaged in a larger size and modified recipe, there is now even more savory goodness to go around.
Well, what does it taste like?
Since our debut in mid-1990, the Flavor Enhancer has shown to be a major hit, with our product flying off the shelves. The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe will allow us to satisfy your growing, tasting needs. Now allowing you to add even more enhancer to your dinner, making your food even better to enjoy. The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, available on shelves now.
What's the taste?
Nutrier Co. Experience true savor.
What's the taste? What is the taste? That's my question. What's the taste?
These larger serving sizes make dining even more pleasant, now allowing more generous amounts of enhancer at a time. Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, now available in stores near you.
Does it just enhance the normal flavor of the food? Or does it give it a completely different taste? That's my question. That's my question.
Make your taste buds pop with the new deluxe size.
Mac and cheese tastes good to me.
Make tasting even more awesome.
Spoil your kids with this essential part of every meal. Nutrier fruit flavor.
I'm not taking it. I'm not doing it. No, I'm good.
Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Required for all meals, no matter how small it seems, just a little more. It is crucial to everyday eating.
There's something in it. Trust me. There's something in it. It makes perfect sense. The way they're marketing this is they're trying too hard. They're trying too hard. That is loud. That is way too loud. Wow. So check this out. They're trying way too hard to have you use this flavor enhancer, not just every other day or anything like that. They're having you do it every day, which means there's something in it that you're probably not supposed to ingest, on top of the fact that they were currently putting it on crawl to make it taste better, which in the first season, I'm calling it a season, but the first video that I did, they said that crawl wasn't yet edible to humans because we didn't like the taste. Now they come out with a flavor enhancer. You're telling me that we're supposed to eat crawl. We're supposed to ingest something that creates 7 different things in the world that could kill you, like creatures. I'm good on that. Video 15, uncovered documents. What are they hiding from us? Because I know they're hiding something. You know they're hiding something. I know they're hiding something about this flavor enhancer. We all know. It's just common sense at this point. They have to be hiding something. It only makes sense. New Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, rebranded, instant sales record. People are putting it on everything. Confidential info. Files confiscated or not released to the public. So we shouldn't be reading this. We shouldn't even be checking this out. We got an ant on the screen. Now, Nutri scandal. NutriCo is facing after numerous reports of sickness after consumption of their product, the flavor enhancer. Only statements made from the company so far are dismissing any issues with their product and say it's safe to consume. Meaning that they're not taking any responsibility. They're like, look, it's not us. It's okay. Continue to put it on your food every day. It's good for you. Bro, they are all in cahoots. It's right in your face. It's right here. Think. Look. Think for yourself. Tell me my food can taste like whatever I want. I ain't putting that shit on my food. You're crazy. You're crazy. If you know what this is, I would assume that's like maybe something growing out of you from taking the flavor enhancer, because it has to do something with an ant. That's sprouting out of what's already sprouting out. We have a brain. Bro, tell me that's what happens to your brain after using this flavor enhancer. Tell me that. Tell me I'm wrong. CARCAS conflicts with, I don't know what that is, the Private Organization of Containment and Research Consult Association Society. Has been experiencing backlash from government agencies about cooperation and violation of newly introduced policies. We got a little conflict on our hands. minute, very small. Small. New log. I'm still like sick. Message to CARCAS. That one's got me a little weirded out, a little stumped. In my opinion, I definitely think that there's something up with that flavor enhancer that they're trying to tell us, but there isn't like a lot of details. That's the only problem. Video 16, the message. December 30th, 1990. From what I understand, they found out about the crawl in 1940 something or 1989, I want to think.
In the distant horizon, the group of monoliths stand vacant. Although closed off to outsiders, their stance can be observed well outside the perimeter.
New log.
It is known to have hundreds of thousands of fibers that weave themselves deep underground, all connected in a grand mycelial network.
You might be confused as to why you received this package. This was left to you because we share a common goal. I'm aware that you studied the Carnis and researched their properties. I'm also aware that you have received backlash for doing so. Something isn't as it seems, and you know this too. Unexplained phenomena, countless casualties, missing persons,
2 people that died, family, died to the harvester.
Normal silence about these affairs. People are afraid and confused. Why is nothing being done? Because they don't want us to know. We've been kept in the dark while those above us slither amidst the blind. They have slowly been numbing our minds to their schemes, but they've made one crucial error. Trails, crumbs, traces of information. I've collected these pieces and found their loose ends. This is why I've left this message to you. The document's included with the stamp is all the information that I have gathered. Every continuity, every cover-up, every crumb that I could find, they all lead here. Something has been going on these few years. Something big. Something they don't want us to know about. Here's where you come in. I don't have the power to change things, but you do.
How do you figure?
Alongside the documents, are plans. Plans for a meeting one of great importance. You have the resources. With this information I've provided to you, I hope you can put a stop to all this chaos. I just hope it isn't too late.
How am I, the one person, gonna put a stop to all this chaos? What am I gonna do? Who am I? I'm nobody. You know what I mean?
The monoliths are truly an astonishing sight to behold.
Man, forget about the monoliths. Who cares? Forget about the monolith. So that series was definitely a little bit different than what I'm used to, but here are some theories that I have. First theory, flavor enhancer is not a flavor enhancer. It's something to smooth over the mind to make it a little bit more easy for you to just listen to what they're telling you. It seems as though we saw the particles beforehand that were coming out of the flavor enhancer. Another thing, in one of the first episodes they say that the crawl is not yet edible for humans because we don't like the taste or the texture. Now they come out with a flavor enhancer that you're supposed to use every day on normal food that even tastes good by itself. They want you to still use the flavor enhancer. When they put stuff away in your face like that and almost push it to the point of where you have to do it, probably means you shouldn't do it. In this case, of course, this is obviously I'm talking about the video here. So that's just, it's too much. I don't like that pushiness, and they're putting it way too far in your face. The second thing, in my opinion, the government created all of this. The government released the crawl years before to hopefully speed up the process of crops because maybe they were losing money or there wasn't enough food or something like that, and it completely backfired. They didn't know that the crawl was able to create other creatures like trimmings and the monoliths and the harvesters and the mimics, which the mimics are the most terrifying thing ever. Not only do they hunt and stalk and eat people, but when they get to a certain point of, doing that, they can then more or less make themselves look like humans, live amongst people, and just kill and eat them. A little bit OP. In my opinion, there is no way to avoid this. Once this has been released to the world, it's over. The world that you know of is over. You can't go on hikes anymore. You can't go out at night, and you barely can go outside due to the fact that there's the harvesters outside if you go for a hike. At nighttime, there's mimics and everything like that. During the day, there's mimics. You don't ever want to go anywhere alone, and no weapons really seem to be able to help you. I'm pretty sure before they said fireworks, like not fireworks, but fire, like a flamethrower or a match or something like that does hurt them, but even a gun doesn't hurt them. Baseball bat, no kind of weapons hurt them, so I'm guessing you have to have a flamethrower, and I'm sorry, but you can't walk around with a flamethrower 24/7. Those are my theories. My theories are that if you were born in this spot and the crawl is real, we are so completely and utterly effed. There's no way to survive. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. Hopefully you did go to enjoy today's video, and if you did, don't forget to smack a like on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. The recent support on the channel means the absolute world to me, so thank you guys so much for that. The creator of the Vita Carnis series, link will be down in the description. Darian, his channel will be linked right there at the top of the description. Go show him some love. He created an absolutely insane series, and I actually really enjoyed it. But as I said, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and with all of that being said, my name is Chris, and of course, I will catch you guys in the next one.